What is up, YouTube? And I am here with another video, and I asked everybody on my Instagram poll, what did y'all want to see next? Another fight video or a Netflix recommendation? And y'all said a Netflix recommendation, so that's what y'all gonna get. And I tried to look up stuff that y'all already didn't watch, because I mean, why would I why would I give you a video with stuff you already watched? Then there's no point in the video. I'm like, that's smart thinking, But anyways, let's get into these Netflix recommendations. First recommendation that I definitely have for y'all is Once Upon a Time. Bruh, when I tell you, this show is bomb. This show is bomb. And it's so interesting because there's so many things popping up. And it's like, oh, this happened. Oh, this happened. It's not just one thing. It's like multiple problems is popping up at one time. So, basically, the summary of this show would be, it started off with Snow White and the Evil Queen. The Evil Queen is trying to kill Snow White, but she can't. So she puts them into a new universe with no magic, because they have magic in their world. And their daughter, Snow White and Prince Charming's daughter, is supposed to basically be the savior and save them from being in this cursed world, because she's basically cursing them and having them not remember what's going on. And she basically, the Evil Queen is getting what she wanted. They're not happy no more, and she's happy. So, and then everything happens. She ends up getting an adopted son. The adopted son comes, and he's trying to fix everything back to normal, because he ends up finding out that what's going on. And there's so many. That's not even the main. That's the main problem. That's how everything starts. Then it gets into more and more stuff, and it's really good. So that's number one. Now the next one is Trinkets. Now Trinkets is a show, only has one season. The other show has 7 seasons, so that should keep you occupied. But this one has 1 season. It's coming out with a 2nd season. And in Trinkets, it's about these 3 girls, and they're in this convention that's helping them stop stealing, but because they're addicted to stealing. And they get they bond this relationship over time with problems that they had. They start telling themselves about everything, but in the beginning they really hate each other. But now they're really becoming friends, and now they start to become best friends, and it's like a friendship show. So that show is really good. The next one is Black Lightning. So this show is so good. In the beginning, I was gonna add on my blog in All American, but I was everybody watched that, so that's not gonna be a new show to them. They just gonna be I already watched that. On to the next. So I was I don't think everybody watched Black Lightning. Now Black Lightning is a good show, and it's a black family. It's not all white people, and it's not being racist. But I'm saying it's a black show, so it's a good show for people to watch. And I'm it's about these people. It's about this family. He has powers, and then his daughter started developing powers, and then they just start fighting crime and people that's messing up the world, and then other people is developing powers out the city, and they trying to keep them apart, and they trying to steal the people that got powers. It's good. That show is good. But next we got we have Raising Dion. Now, Raising Dion, that show is good. It's only one season, but it's coming out with a second one. But it's about this little boy, I think he's like 7, 8, and he's developing powers. And his mom is like, how is he doing this? Like, how's he got powers? And she's trying to like be able to like control him with his powers, so he won't let everybody know what powers he got, so they won't try to like take him and basically use him for his powers. And then he has this god dad, which is his dad's best friend. His dad ended up dying, but you'll end up finding out why. And he's like something you won't believe. And then it's like, oh my god, like, are you serious? This really happened? Like, oh my god. Like, it's like unpredictable and things start happening. You be like, oh my god. Like, are you serious? Like, that's tough. But I end up, so next, so we got that one. So we're gonna do No Good Nick. So No Good Nick is more of like a kiddie show, but it's like a good show. It's funny. So it's like stuff like, what you wanna call that? Like Victorious and stuff like that. It's like a show like that. And it's when this girl, her dad ends up getting locked up for trying to rob a bank because they're losing money. They have a restaurant, but this new restaurant came, and everybody's going to that restaurant and not coming to their restaurant no more. So he ended up stealing money to help out his family, but he ended up going to jail, and then she ends up faking to be the people that made her restaurant go out of business. She's faking to be their cousin so she could ruin their business because they ruined her business. But she ended up being friends with the girl that's there, and she don't want to hurt the family, but she feel like she needs to because she ruined her family. And she feel like that they are the reason why her dad is in jail now. So she was like no. She wants to mess it up, but then she's like she's like cool with the girl, and she don't want to hurt the girl at the same time as hurting their family. So it's a little sentiment, like it makes you want to say it. It's like no. Alright, the next one would be the main event. Now this is a show. This is a movie. And the main event is about this boy that likes wrestling, right? And in the wrestling, he's getting bullied. And on the way of getting bullied, he runs into this house and ends up finding this mask. It's like a wrestling mask. And he ends up keeping it. And it ends up like giving him like, I wouldn't call him superpowers, like he's super strong. He can like, it's like making him like do all types of stuff. It was like, it just made him better. Not like saying he was worse, but it helped him out. So he ended up going into this wrestling competition, and ends up fighting the competition to get $10,000. But he wants the money. No, $50,000. I think it was $50,000. But he wants the money to help his dad get out of debt, because their mom ended up leaving them for another man. So he wants to help his dad get out of debt because his dad is working 2 jobs trying to help. So yeah, he does it for a good reason. But that's a good show, and it's like the things kids would do for their parents. So it's like, yeah. So far I have said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So next one we're going to do is Love is Blind. Now that is like a reality TV show. And Love is Blind, it's about these people, like they can't see. Alright, so the point of them is to marry somebody off of their looks. Off of their personality and everything else. They're not worried about their looks. So they put them in these pods so they can hear each other, but they can't see each other. So they're talking and they're figuring out who they want to marry. And then once they ask them, they don't see them until you ask them, do you want to marry them? So once you ask them, do you want to marry them? Then that's when you see them after. And then after everybody ends up getting with somebody, then they go to this island and they start like getting physical. They're getting physical. And then and then after that they go on to being living with each other, and this is all building up to the day that they gotta get married, and they want to see if they're still going to be together by time that they get to their wedding day, or is they still going to want to be with this person and still be with this person by the time the wedding day comes. So basically it's an experiment, it's a social experiment to see if love is blind. So that's a good show. So alright, so next we'll do For Color Girls. Now, I liked this movie because it's like Black history. I like Black history a lot. Like, I like stuff that tells me about what happened back then. So, I like books like that, I like movies like that, I like shows like that. So, it's about that, and it's about how girls grew up back then and how it was a struggle for them. And I liked that movie because it was like letting us know what happened back then for color girls, and it was a very interesting movie to me. I mean, if you like stuff like that, like what happens back then that is a really good show for you. I mean, movie, really good movie for you. So I got 2 more left for y'all. The next one is The Circle. Now this one is also like Love is Blind, but it's with these people and it's online. So like it's something that can happen in real life, basically. And it's these people, they're on, it's like a dating site, and you basically gotta do what you want to do to win. You gotta stay in there without somebody figuring you out, or you gotta stay in there until somebody, like, you basically doing whatever you can to win. Like, you have to win this, like, basically. But it's a good, like, it's a social experiment also, and it's a good because it's showing you something that can like really happen in real life. So, and last but not least, I have hashtag Black is AF. Now this is the simplest thing I can say. It is a show and people that act black. That's all it is. It's just a show with people that is black. Like the way they act, the way they talk, the way they sound. It's people being black. End of discussion. That's the end. That's what you can say. But make sure that was the end of this video. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all do turn on post notifications so that y'all know when I post my next video. Also, share this video so that I can get my YouTube channel up there. You know what I mean. And deuces.